Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about Ultra Safuu, which is another auto staking, auto compounding protocol on the Binance Smart Chain. I put out a poll yesterday in a post here on YouTube, and by far the thing that people wanted to see the most was more Titano forks. So that is what we're bringing you today with Ultra Safuu. So what we're going to do in today's video, obviously, we're going to jump into their audit here, see how that looks. We're going to jump into their docs, see how all that stuff, and kind of overall review Ultra Safuu and see if it's a good time to potentially jump into the protocol itself. However, before we jump into today's video, please make sure that you do subscribe to the YouTube channel here. We're currently on the push to 20,000 subscribers. We're getting very, very close. Lots of announcements coming out in the next couple of days, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you are new here to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel, welcome. If you find any value in today's video, please consider subscribing at the end of the video. Also, if you choose to subscribe, also consider clicking the notification button, as a lot of the videos that I post, if not all of them, are very time sensitive. Meaning the sooner that you can be notified when I release new content, the better in terms of opportunities that you can either choose or choose not to take advantage of, right? But that is the best way to stay up to date with any of the content that I post. Also, feel free to follow me over on Twitter at Murdoch_DeFi. And last thing before we jump into Ultra Safuu, first link in the description to the premium Discord server where we do a ton of whitelist giveaways. There's a lot of awesome stuff going on in there. We've recently built a DeFi tool that the community came together, built this tool out, and we're still working on that right now. But I mean, lots of like-minded investors kind of coming together. Everybody has the same end goal, right? Securing that financial freedom that everybody's after, either in crypto or DeFi. So yeah, if that's something that interests you, definitely check out that first link in the description. You can view the laundry list of benefits that you can take advantage of when signing up for the premium Discord server. So welcome to Ultra Safuu, the safest auto staking, auto compounding protocol in crypto. Low risk with the Ultra Safuu insurance fund, highest fixed APY in crypto. I don't know if that is holding true anymore, but regardless, 392,537% interest is paid out every 15 minutes, so 96 times per day. Automatic staking and compounding directly to your wallet. So much like these other Titano forks, all you have to do is essentially hold these tokens in your wallet, and you're automatically receiving these rebase rewards every 15 minutes, 96 times per day. I do like they added this integration with Flu's Trade right on their website. So all you have to do is you can go right to the website, be able to connect your wallet directly up to here, buy the token. You can also purchase the token with regular fiat via your credit or debit card through MoonPay or with Ramp. So pretty cool stuff there, how that's all integrated and right there on the homepage. But About Us, a community-focused token for people that want to start earning rewards without any of the complexity. Crypto is full of opportunities, but it has a high barrier to entry. So Ultra Safuu wants to take down that barrier and make your life easier. Thanks to our auto staking protocol, we can deliver rebasing rewards directly to you, and this goes directly to your wallet every 15 minutes for a 392,537% annual return. With just $1,000 of Ultra Safuu invested, you can earn up to $3.9 million USD at the end of the year without having to do anything, provided the pricing of Safuu or Ultra Safuu stays relatively the same. If we look at their pricing here since launch, things have been kind of on a pullback. Looks like we had all-time high at around $13.30, somewhere around there. And since that all-time high has pulled back to just under $6. So, I mean, this could be undervalued. If we look at the current market cap, we're sitting at $2.4 million. If we compare that to what Safuu and Titano is. Obviously, this is a pretty low market cap, so there might be some value in here, provided the team is trying to step up their marketing game and really push to get their protocol in front of new investors. If they do, and things go well, this is a pretty low market cap, pretty undervalued at the moment. Just my opinion, but we typically see market caps for the other guys in the hundreds of millions rather than just under 5 million. So something to think about there as well when you're looking at getting into some of these projects for the long-term benefit, right? So Ultrasafuu is the native token in which interest rebase rewards are paid. Every token holder will automatically receive 0.2355% interest every 15 minutes just for holding the token in your wallets. So the LP acquisition, 4% of order fees return to liquidity. 5% goes into the insurance fund, and we'll go into all this. 2.5 to 4.5 go into the treasury, and then 2.5 gets burned. There's a lot of more information here on their website directly, but I would like to just jump into their actual documentation to get a little bit more in depth on how this stuff works, what their taxes are set up like, so that way we can understand that before thinking about like going into it, right? So as we know, this is the APY that they're currently offering over a year. APY that fluctuates means that it can never tell how many tokens you will actually receive. So they have this fixed APY, just like the rest of them. I know that some of these other Titano forks rebase every 30 minutes. However, this one rebases every 15 minutes. Is that a big differentiating factor? I don't really think so. I mean, you're still, whether it's 15 or 30, it's still basically real time. So buy, hold, and earn. Simply purchase the Ultra Safuu and hold the token in your wallet to receive rebase rewards directly to your wallet every 15 minutes. So auto staking can also, this is interesting, auto staking can also assist in avoiding many potential technical issues caused by the server or user's inability to connect their wallet to the DApp. So they do have their DApp, but really you don't even have to worry about using it, right? If you just, I guess you could monitor like every rebase, how many tokens you're getting and things like that. But at the end of the day, like you don't even have to worry about, in theory, you don't have to worry about even connecting to your wallet to their dashboard. You don't have to worry about opening their DApp and staking things and monitoring it. So, that's one of the biggest perks or incentives of these auto staking protocols, right? So they have their insurance fund is a percentage of every transaction is routed to the insurance wallet, which will then be used to support Ultrasafuu's auto stake system. This amount is credited to a special wallet and is intended to support future rebase rewards in Ultrasafuu with an algorithm. The insurance fund will be used by the contract to buy back and burn Ultrasafuu tokens. And when those buyback and burns happen, that is obviously going to impact the price to the upside, because you're taking some of that total supply and you're actually burning it, getting rid of it. So it's going to increase the value of your tokens, right? Increasing the value of the price. The insurance fund will be used by the contract to buy back and burn. Great. Whenever the amount of supply located in the BNB/Ultrasafuu PancakeSwap liquidity pair exceeds a certain percentage of total supply. So basically, it supports the rebase rewards distribution cycle, and you can take a look at that wallet directly here. It's nice to see that they're being transparent with that stuff. Obviously, they have their treasury as well. The treasury, they say, plays a very important role in Ultrasafuu's auto staking protocol. For each transaction, a small portion of the transaction volume flows into the treasury wallet, which provides 3 extremely critical functions for the growth and sustainability of Ultrasafuu. Marketing is very important to every cryptocurrency token, and Ultrasafuu is no exception. Our innovative tokenomics and high APY will attract investors, but marketing is essential to spread awareness of our project. And again, like now that there's a couple of these forks launched, I do foresee that we're going to see a lot more. So I think that the people or the projects that get in in the beginning and start creating and do things correctly will have the advantage once the obvious influx of a bunch of new titanoforks start coming out, because this is just going to be the next thing, right? December of last year, we had all these rebasing DAOs popping up. I imagine that this is going to be the same issue that we're going to find with these titanoforks. So just definitely be careful when it comes to jumping into any of these projects, right? High risk, high reward stuff. Not financial advice. You guys know the deal, but yeah. So they have their marketing, which they use some of the treasury funds to go to their marketing. They use buybacks, or they do buybacks from the treasury fund. In the event of a significant price drop, the Ultra Safuu token, we will use treasury funds to buy back and burn tokens. By doing this, the treasury will support the future viability of the rebase rewards in the extreme event that sustainability wallet is insufficient. And then a portion of that treasury goes to future development as well. It may also be used to build upon the existing foundation to fund new Ultra Safuu use cases, such as products and or services that build off Ultra Safuu framework. So here's how you can understand the APY. That's pretty standard operating procedure type stuff for these titanoforks. How their APY rewards are so high. And again, this is going to be going through the effects of compounding interest and things like that. Some competitive advantages here. So Ultra Safuu is offering a wrapped token, risk-free value. This is something that Safuu does not have. Periodic buyback system in place, and it looks like none of these other none of the other leaders in the industry offer those as well. Long-term adjusting rebases, they don't offer those either, and Ultra Safuu does. Here's a look at the tokenomics here, and this is always very important to understand how they are splitting up the buy and sell tax on each transaction. Let's see. So base fees of 16% are charged on every buy and sell, and critical to sustain the integrity of the reward system. So every sell is taxed 16%. Every buy and sell, sorry, is taxed 16%. Collected fees serve as capital to support regular rebases and the circulating supply, right? So you buy in the token, you're taxed 16%. You come in, you start earning your rebases. If you want to sell, then you're going to be taxed another 16%. The buying trading fees can be broken down as follows. So 5% goes to the insurance fund, 2.5 to 4.5 goes to the treasury fund. Treasury fund for marketing, future development. 2.5 goes to the burn token or the token burn, and then 4% goes to the liquidity. And it looks like the sell transactions are broke down in a similar fashion, which is kind of interesting, because typically when we talk about buy and sell tax on these titanoforks, we will typically see the buy tax be less than the sell tax. In this case, the buy and sell tax are like completely the same amount. So that's kind of an interesting way to go about it as well. But they did have their audit done, which we could check out as well. And this was from, let me just scroll up here. Smart contract security audit through Audit Rate Tech for Ultra Safuu. And if you scroll down here to any of the issues, they've passed all of the things that they look out for within the smart contract itself. So pretty cool stuff to see there. So when we talk about projects like these that have launched a few days ago, and we're kind of like looking at them or like reviewing them, I think it's important to do a couple things, right? Obviously, use my video as kind of a stepping stone into doing your own research. And part of that is jumping into the community, jumping in their Telegram, jumping in their Discord, getting a feel for the team. Obviously, this team has been audited. The team has been KYC'd. which is great to see. But at the same time, you want to make sure that the team is keeping everybody up to speed with what's going on, and have that community aspect. Are they able to answer the tough questions that you might have in regards to the protocol? Or are they, not saying that this is the case with the Ultra Safuu, but we've all been in Discord servers where you ask a question and you automatically get booted by a mod, and that's typically a clear indicator on if you should invest or not, right? So definitely some things to think about there. Jump into the community, read through their white paper, of course. Even further than we kind of did today. Read it completely through their audit. Check out their KYC. Figure out if this is a project that you want to jump into. But I think that about wraps up today's video on Ultra Safuu. If you could subscribe to the channel if you got any value out of today's video, and hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate that. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.